Everybody, Lead Farmer 73, I'm back. Coming from the nursery. It was out of everything. So people are starting to be aware, it looks to me, they're starting to be aware that you better start planting some food. I got some collards and I bought some tulips. They were a good deal on some tulips for my bees. Pollinate all of this good stuff. But you know what? I just ran into another life lesson. Guy recognized me in the nursery, and I'm thinking, oh, you see my videos. Lead Farmer 73 didn't recognize me for that, and I was like, oh, felt that little. But you know what he recognized me for? He recognized me because he he saw some of my son's artwork, and I'm so proud of that dude. He saw some of my son's artwork and he read a couple of comments that I said to my son on his Facebook page, and he recognized me because my son is a freaking genius. My son's artwork will make you stare at it for hours, if not days, trying to figure out what you're looking at and what does it mean. So this is the first time in my adult life that I felt like a rock star. Not because I have a YouTube channel, not because I'm a mailman, none of this stuff. I felt like a rock star because I'm the father of a freaking genius. I almost thought this guy, he was so amped up, I thought he was going to ask me for my autograph because I'm the father of my son. How do you think that make me feel? That make a daddy feel real proud right there. Right when you think you start smelling your own self and stuff, somebody take you down a few notches and give you the recognition that's really supposed to be there, not because of who I am and what I do, it's because of how I brought my son up and the gift that my son has. That's some beautiful shit. Like I say, listen to your kids, even when they talking crazy. Because if you decipher it good enough in between the lines, they telling you some real stuff. Man, that made me feel wonderful. In a nursery, in a plant nursery that I always go to. He said, you, what's the name's father, huh? Yeah, that's my kid. Why, what's up? Oh, man. Oh, God, man. My son is a master mechanic and one of the greatest artists that I've ever seen. I taught my boy that. He's a good kid. Everybody, Lead Farmer 73 here. On my way to the nursery, I'm gonna pick up some stuff that I'm about to plop into the ground. Figure I'd take y'all with me for the whole ride. I figure I could be productive and at the same time take y'all with me. So that's where we heading. I gotta make one stop at the gun store first. Y'all ain't gotta go for that. But I gotta make a stop there, build up some ammo. And here's another thing before we get into the nursery and the gardening. As far as your firearms, for the people that's interested, let me give you one little piece of advice. A lot of people like to stockpile a bunch of firearms. And here's the thing. That could be bad and it could be good. It could be good if you got a lot of people in your house because everybody will have a firearm. But if they offer you, it could be bad because you trying to figure out how to use each and every different firearm. So every time you have to go run to your stash and you have to use your firearm, you have to remember how to use each and every one of them. So that could be dangerous. You know, does this one have a safety? Does that have a safety? Where's all the functions on this firearm? So that could be dangerous. So I just want you guys to watch out for that. Number two, you stockpiling a bunch of firearms. Everybody keep going to the store and buy firearms. I got this kind, I got that kind, I got this kind, I got that kind. But here's the problem that you do. I'm sure you have. Most people have. I used to do this, and then I changed my ways. You got a bunch of firearms, and you don't got that much ammo. That got to be the dumbest damn thing in the world. That's like going fishing with no bait. Then you end up doing what they say in fishing. You go noodling. You jumping in the water and jam your arm down a catfish mouth. And everybody, Live Farmer 73 here. This is actually a whole nother day. For me going to the nursery, a lot of stuff took place yesterday that, oh my God, that's a whole nother story. I'll tell you about that later. Right now, I'm running late for work. I got to go get ready for work because, let me show you something real quick. Check it out. I got another rooster. Somebody gave me this guy and the dog kennel for 20 bucks. So I went and picked him up right before I got to go to work, and I'm running late. So I was like, I can't miss out on it. Plus he had a little, look at him. He got a crazy old Beethoven hairdo, and I think it's a rooster. By the tail feathers, I'm pretty sure it's a rooster. So I said, you know what? I got to get him. I just got to rush and do it. So this video is going to be really short. This is, like I said, second whole another day from me going to the nursery. So while I went to the nursery, this is what I scored. I went and got me a bunch of collards. It's already ready. I got some started in seed, seeded up in my garage, ready to go. And I just planted a whole bunch of stuff. Ran into these tulips. That's they were like 75% off. So I got 2 bags of those, yellow and the red, you know, to beautify my land and everything else and attract my bees to it, you know, just feed my bees. So that's it, you guys. I didn't have much to show you. That's the end of that segment. And then I'll tell you later about the rest of the story and how stuff went down. All right. So thank you guys for watching. Live Farmer 73. I got to go to work. I got to hurry up. But I had to do this for you. I love you. And I'm out.